Well, friends, I welcome everyone. Today, we have December 10, 2025. From then, in fact, I am each of you congratulations. Congratulations to each partner. Because today we have launched its own exchange, which is called UniMex, and today we will talk about this. That is, we have a new tool has appeared that is already fully operational, which can be used and earn. That is, it appeared in the world new crypto exchange. And, in fact, on this crypto exchange, perhaps possibilities that are inside. Integrated, we can earn money. Let's get a little background. My name is Roman Varota. Stay in touch with me, Mikhail Bajenar. And, in fact, exactly 10 months ago, it was. The beginning of February 2025 years, we began to develop UNIL project, a new social network from Asia, which at that time, literally, she was 3 months old. And, in fact, from Mikhail, I received information about this new social network. This one immediately got me the information, caught my attention and inspired me. I joined the team and we started to actively develop this direction. What I was impressed and why I was hooked by this information is what was already at that time. The social network has started on a very large scale, began to develop in the Asian market. And on at that time, it was already on the Chinese market, about 30 offices are open in exactly this social network. When I studied all this information, I saw how the Asian market is developing. Chinese market, Vietnamese market, Indonesian market. I assumed and let's say that us in our markets will happen something similar. And basically we were mistaken, because today our team makes up, if you take it here is Mikhail's team, ours, that's all markets of more than 100 people. That is for 10 months, our team has already been more than 100 people in social network, UniLive. And literally recently, friends. Recently, we have launched another new one tool. This is, which is official. Well, let's just say it started today, December 10, 2025, Exchange UNX. And this.
Скажем так, стартовал сегодня, 10 декабря 2025 года, биржа UniMex. И это, можно сказать, первое в мире. Вот что у нас есть с одной стороны? У нас есть собственная социальная...
Harry's, what we have. With one hand, we have our own social network, one might say, is an analog TikTok, where there are short videos. Live broadcasts, the same application as TikTok, which you install on your phone, just called UNIL, where there are live broadcasts, short videos, streams, and so on, and so on, and so on further. And on the other hand, we have own cryptocurrency exchange, which is called UniMex. In this cryptocurrency exchange has its own cryptocurrency or crypto token. Own token. Own exchange token. And we can use this token earn money passively, receive daily cool passive income. We have passive income from 12 to 25% per minute on. We have a great one affiliate program, that is when we invite other people to join social network. Download this application. People join. Download application. Begin to understand the opportunities we have here inside this social network. They begin earn money and marketing we receive income from the income of all people who are on our team. And so imagine how easy it would be for you invite other people to the social network TikTok, if only it wasn't. Only she would be now started, or could it be returned time back to 2018? It's simple. Imagine how many people you could invite to TikTok. I think thousands, perhaps tens of thousands. Because everything your environment today uses this social network. Yes, here, you know. A new social network that is better than TikTok. One at a time, simple reason. Everyone here is ours, the partner earns money daily. And today, our team is already big enough. The team already has hundreds of people who earn $500+ daily. There are already thousands in our team people who earn money every day $100+ daily. And in our team, I think there are already more than 10 people who earn every day $10+. That's why I will now give the floor to Mikhail. Mikhail Bajenar is the person actually who gave me the information about this business that inspired me on promoting this business on market. Therefore, today is such a day in which we spend every Wednesday detailed analysis of economics, marketing plan, we tell you in detail. What are our earning opportunities? Yes. So now we listen carefully, Mikhail. And one more minute of yours attention. Now I'll publish our UA team Telegram channel. Here below in comments, where you write comments, and I publish below our Telegram channel, UniLive called SNG. Required join, because there is the most important information that concerns this business. Mikhail. For you word. For you word. Thank you. Roman, good evening everyone. Friends, in principle, Roman has already spent the entire presentation. That's why I love UniLive. We can talk about it longer, but we can present the company itself and give understanding what it is by asking everything just 3 questions. What is TikTok? What is Binance? And what is BNB? Since we, in principle, now have such a time that we are all on the phone like this. In on the train, on the plane, anywhere, with us ribbon. We have Instagram, TikTok, we all know this. So this point is already closing. Since we already have the floor cryptocurrency, all sorts of Beethovens there, too very popular. Everywhere there is billboards. Somewhere someone made money on crypt. There are some signs somewhere. So also at least somehow, but by US all know. Therefore, this already indicates that to convey information about our company and about our product is very easy. Very everyone can easily and absolutely understand this. By the way, Roman, we need to raise the room because we are stubborn to the limit. And this cannot but make me happy, because what do I do when I see 500 people in room? It's super pleasing. Guys, you all great guys. This suggests that our business is growing, developing, scalable. So let's listen carefully information. Faye, that is, let's start. I'd like to introduce you directly with our leaders, with our founders, because I'm sure not everyone else knows them. In this photo, you can see our founder Jackie. He himself is Chinese, but lives in Singapore. Through all his experience, Jackie came to the conclusion that whatever one may say, it's still a stock exchange the most monetary resource. And since Jackie is in at one time he worked in Jucoin, in listing department, got some good meeting different exchange founders. With the same, for example, Babatovsky is good communicates very well with others. First-hand knows inside how it all happens. But the EU somehow has an exchange. In principle, if you have a lot of money, if you have great development team, not like that, it's a big problem to create. The big problem is to shake up the stock exchange. What is it necessary for this? Need users where take them. That's how his idea was born, create a social network for the exchange. Because even though already cryptocurrency has been popularized, it is already easy to cash out fiat funds in anywhere in the world. And there is already crypto cards, you can have sausage, their bread buy, and buy cars at home. Everything it's already possible. There are still people left who don't know, don't understand what it is such as how to use it, what for this is necessary, but everyone knows perfectly well that such short videos and direct ones broadcasts. And very easily and quickly are involved in similar products. Therefore, if we are talking about UniLive then, is a social network on V3. That is, we don't just a social network like TikTok, and we support blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. And the task of this social networks are the creation of a community that further converted into users under the stock exchange. And since it is in our social network, all income goes in crypto. Next, where will you go to cash these crypto for fiat money? Of course, our exchange. That is, he created this simple but brilliant, let's say product, a brilliant idea, but the fact is that he looped the social network and the stock exchange. Then there is, the more slowly the social network will develop, will be added different functions. There will be more become a community. Gets more exchange users. The exchange has more floor users, is capable of more earn money. Have more money. Again further in a closed circle we improve. Next we have the next one in the photo is Mr. Harris. In general, according to Jackie, by the way, for us easy name, Jackie, difficult name, Jeng. That's why we have Jackie for everyone. Mr. Harris. The Chinese name is Chiri. He is a co-founder. Mr. Harris and has its own institutional fund. He also has there is a casino, and a lot of it real estate. Rich man. He came into the share of our company when invested more than $10 million. And by in fact, Harris and Hunter. Harris and Jackie. They're two key people, but the decision-making center is, of course, same, Mr. Jackie. Next comes our Mr. Hunter. You have it, I think. Probably already you know everything, because he is the most works with us. All sorts of Zooms, all sorts of announcements, all sorts of updates. Himself Hunter is a citizen of Singapore. And there, and of course, he lives. And lastly, the most important thing for us is Christy. Christy, we have a CMO of the company. She herself Malaysian, and you don't do that often with her CU, but Christy also had a great time, a lot of work to get all these processes were functioning. What do we need? I really liked it in UniLive, that. Firstly, when they entered the market, they immediately came out with a ready worker real product. They are like many, they say, we have a product, but where him? Well, on a PDF presentation. Where in life? Well, not yet, but someday will appear. Then UniLive came out immediately with a finished product that could be installed on both Android and iPhones. And what's cool about this social network? What? And it's not just like TikTok has short videos. Direct ones, broadcasts. We also have short videos, and we have a full-fledged messenger, where you can, if you follow each other, do audio and video knowledge with a person. We have functionality like on Instagram, where you can upload photos, videos, their different posts. We have mini-series, that is. It's very popular now topic. And here they will be little by little, more and more are being added. Yes, dating where you can find yours Liabov, or maybe his friend. Well, of course, the most videos and live broadcasts. Well, here we go soon. Ours will already function for everyone own marketplace. That is, UniLive. It goes like such as super, because there are many different ones within one application, cool features. And the plus is that we got a lot of support before the start large funds like Bitmart, Adav, Emergo, AC Capital, Taisu, DPX, Jcoin, and Merlabs. Information about these collaborations you can find on Google. You can go to Rudata and find it too. Information about these funds. You can, as well. Go to Twitter and find it there too, mutual reposts and so on. Moreover, we even have a collaboration with Sokas. And very often in Twitter AMA sessions are held that conduct stakes, OKX and Sedora, and our guys too. Then OKX is one of the most licensed companies all over the world. And they have a crystal clear reputation. For throughout its entire history, OKX has never reposted, did not interact with anyone, one scam, not one pyramid, and so on further. Therefore, this means a lot for us too. Says. This means a lot for us too. Says. And now, of course, let's move on directly to our exchange, where we have Russian. And that's all you can earn money. That is, in principle. In order to present it to you exchange. Again, 2 questions from a person ask, do you know what it is Bansec and what is BNB? If he understands, then that's it, let's just say. Presentation completed. That is, I will remind just that in 2017, a company Binance launched ICO BNB at a price of 10 cents today. BNB costs there $900, reached $1.300. That is.
Вот представьте, если бы вы тогда в начале в этом всем участвовали, и сколько бы вы могли заработать по сегодняшний день. Как и вы, я уверен, так и я, так и многие другие люди на планете Земля упустили возможность хорошо качнуть и заработать.
Just imagine if you then at the beginning they took part in all this. And how much could you earn today? Like you, I'm sure so do I. So do many other people. Planet Earth missed an opportunity. It's good to download and make money on Binance. And now we have with you opportunity. We have a new chance thanks to UniLive and UniMex. Because that we are now at the very start development of this big company. Development this exchange. And we have the opportunity and build our communities, thanks to whom, or maybe on trading commissions, earn money from all activities yourself exchanges. And, of course, on the growth of the exchange token. That is, in principle. On this slide you can see these are the most popular exchanges, and all of them exchange tokens. Absolutely. Every one the coin gave one or another X. That is why. Because it's not just MOIN, or namely, the utility token, behind which the product costs. Accordingly, the token is used inside our exchange. That is, for example, if we say for our UX token, then he has an utilities in the exchange itself. That is, this exchange token. He has a utility in the social network itself. That is, at this time moment we can, it's in the games there. Oh, give this one as gifts to our streamers. And we have Game F direction. Now has there too is being implemented as in-game currency. Our marketplace. Yes, where you can buy various goods, he goes there too will be implemented little by little. That is little by little with the growth of the community, with growth of companies, EE applications in this, there will be more and more and more coins. Our company itself, by the way, is registered in Singapore. Somewhere we have links in the chat from, to go to the Singapore registry, where you can go see what there is a company like Pix Technology, which is the developer of UniLive. If we are talking about our exchange, then it registered in the Cayman Islands and has already received a US MSB license. Literally very soon these 2 documents will be publicly available. Because today, people asked me for these documents. Therefore, as soon as we will receive them and immediately publish them in chats, and you can show them further to all your partners. Let's take a walk a little bit on geography. That is, again, we have the main registration and office is located in Singapore. At the moment on the territory of China, we simply huge community, and there is already almost 100 offices. That is, very, very big cool community. And the market Japan is our new youth community. Literally on November 29th, we held an event for them in the city Hashimine. We have a very big cool community in Korea. And we have two their community. There are our communities, Andriy Kislanakan, who opened the office in the city of Asan. And, Therese Mr. Kim, in Seoul. This is exactly from the company's side, let's just say it's coming. That is, here in Korea, also a very cool community. Vietnam is officially open to us. Yes, office in Hashimi. Very large community, very strong market of ours companies. And we have an official registration in Indonesia. We have great community in the Philippines. And in principle, speaking for Indonesia and Malaysia, then they are now starting to very grow well. That's literally not after the event in Ho Chi Minh City to ours a new leader has joined the company. Mr. Abu. He is from Malaysia himself, of which 400 people are active structure in an existing business. And after studying our company, after meeting Jackie, after, let's say, such a great analysis, Minister Bub decided to, start developing business with our company. And already on December 15, our founder Jackie flies to Lumpur. Firstly, in order to find out what's there using our maps. Our bank accounts will already be also hold meetings with his key leader. Therefore, Malaysia and Indonesia, now we have very large recruits, RPM from a Latin perspective America. Just recently we held event in Colombia, in Bogotá and in Peru. The city of Lima. That is, in basically, Latin America is a new market. Has just getting started, gain momentum. In terms of America, and our common, sponsor. Mr. Boom. There is a community there. Then there is little by little, a community there too grows and develops. On the territory of the African continent Europe the community is growing very well. The upper part of Africa is still freer. Let's just say. But some are already mine partners there come through Nigeria. Be from here from South Africa, partners also come to Nigeria, Uganda, Luanda, and so on. Then there is a question of time. I think that 26th year absolutely all African continent. Yes, in principle the whole world will be talking about UniLive. If now we move to our markets, then in Ukraine has a pretty good community. Because that's where we started. Kyrgyzstan has a strong community at the moment. It's already the day after tomorrow and Mr. Hunter will be holding events there with our leaders. And it grows well here, now Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Harry's after how the company completes registration in Kyrgyzstan will proceed to Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. On the territory of the Russians so far we have good federation, there is already a community. But not yet so big. That is, it is actively growing, the Russian market is gaining active momentum. And, of course, Europe. That is, in principle, in Europe, there are still more of our secret police officers. But it's already starting to appear many new stylish leaders. Here with Romanians are still strong guys joined from Hungary, Slovakia. Then there is little by little this market, let's say, UniLive begins to take over. Then there is, as you can see, we are on absolutely all continents, but for now not yet in all markets. And, of course, and we in the company are committed to we're on all continents, and on all directly to the markets. And now go to our UniMex exchange more in detail. That is, our exchange is UniMex. It has official cooperation with Bank J. And information about this bank you can find it in the state register. Herein basically, it's right there in the slides themselves secured. Now, how to open them? Open link. That is, there is. Myself, Buon's website. I think it's 37th or 8th. 3030 this bank ranks 8th in top 1 ranking in Nabun. That is, it is possible click. You can come in and take a look. There I have a registration number. This is where it is. These ones have a license number, registration number. All this you can break through regarding this bank. Yes, here is this bank. It's official partnered with our exchange and invested $10 million. In addition to the fact that this bank invested that kind of money is ours together, the company will produce various financial products. One of them is our crypto card with banking accounts. And now very soon, finally, we will receive them. And according to the preliminary information, which I own, if so, as I understand it. That's why I am not quite yet I tell all this everywhere, because I want to make sure I understood correctly, but if this is the case as I understand it, then it will be just a mega cool product. Because that it is very relevant due to the fact that countries, all countries in the world are trying tightening the screws in terms of cryptocurrency and so on. That's why we need those tools on which we can are storing cryptocurrency. It's cool for everyone use, pay and how they say nothing to anyone anywhere show. Therefore Thiso very cool. Let's move on to our Onyx token. That is Onyx is again BNB Ox. Yes, that is. It is exchange tokens. And Onyx is an exchange token of the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. Oh, B Faints, Fei, UIMEX. Total emissions of this token, 1 billion coins. And the goal is to burn up until there are 20 million left tokens. Of this billion, 60% has been allocated specifically to the mining pool. That is, it is from these 600 million that we get our income on staking and our partner program. 20% are just tokens bank, that is, he will receive them in just 5 years. 7% is a market fund, 5% is company team tokens. And here they are will receive their tokens first accrual in 1 year. And then uniform defrosting for 5 years. 5% with us allocated to whole bonus. That is, we have the opportunity to simply buy a coin, we keep it on our exchange balance and for we get up to 3% more. That is, this motivation buy and hold so as not to sell. That is, this motivation buy and hold so as not to sell. And 3% is the initial liquidity. Since all 3% is an initial liquidity didn't come out. Then the company still has additional launched, and for the remaining part of the tokens airdrop, and he want to complete it already our exchange. Again, tomorrow, we have there will be, zooms, there, let's say, some technical ones somewhere questions and answers and so on. Then I will clarify, when are they planning it next? Relaunch on our exchange directly. And now let's move on to directly to the money. That is how you can earn money here without any invitations. Being simply an investor. Because we know there is people who come just to increase your money, since they have some kind of business of their own. They don't have, let's say time, probably engage in. Invitation people are there, managing social networks and so on. But they have money that they would like increase. Therefore, for such people we have a wonderful staking a program that allows earn from 12 to 25% per minute on. Then yes if, for example, you buy a token in the amount of $100 equivalent or T here is even up to $1 million. Bet for 30 days staking, during these 30 days you get 12% yield. After 30 days you get your capital back. If you bet for 90 days, then T here is already from at least $1.0, the yield is already 15%. And also, after 90 days you receive your capital back. If for 180 days, minimum 3.0, yield 19%. If for a year, the minimum is 5.0, the profitability, 25%. That is, in principle, we have this stacks program is very mobile. You even with small amounts, you can create compound interest for yourself. Create for yourself cool. Big capital. What matters is that you can't bet $100 on 5.0 for 1 year. That is, on every the staking period has its own minimum sum amount. And this must be taken into account. I'll immediately answer the question why this is so a lot. And I'll say right away that this is profitability. Of course, will not always be because it's impossible to withstand this a large percentage, just a long period time for huge communities. That is, like Binance, like Bybit, like Bengus, like all other crypto projects. When just enter the market, they give a percentage more so that, let's say, gather an audience in order to gather a community. And little by little enforce its, let's say, stability and its gain, gradually the profitability will be decrease. And Jackie immediately said that for a maximum of up to 2 years, let's move on to the average exchange percentage. Then there is 730 per annum. Like Binance, like this is from Bybit. I think that if someone used staking, then you are. Accordingly, now we have 1,225 menstruation. That is very, very great time to start now and create a big cool one for yourself capital. That is, those people who in their Binance was developed over time. Downloaded their affiliate program, made airdrops, bought Benbishka, had stakes, multiplied, collected a cool capital. Even at these 7:30 a.m. PA feel mega attractive, because it is their sum 100, 0, 200,000, 300. They're $1 million boners, and it brings cool passive income. That is, people they worked then and now they get paid. Let's just say, lifetime commissions from the Binance exchange itself. And now we have the opportunity to do the same. We can prepare well for that time when we will have a stacker more at low interest rates. Already in next year, we are planning the first decrease in profitability. Not yet specific date when this will happen. But how will this even happen? You discovered today, for example, staking 25%. Here it is, for you already works for a year for 25 tomorrow. For example, already 20. You will open a new one for 20, then under 15, under 16, and so on. That is everything those stacks that you open, or they will modify the old ones for you conditions. And new ones according to new conditions. That is, it's very cool that since he is very mobile, there is the opportunity to try even with 30 days. Then this product will definitely suit you every person. With us, if we speak for our sys over the past 6 years directly, let's just say it's a very bad situation in terms of financial projects was on the market. And sometimes people are afraid, sometimes they are not trust. Somewhere they don't have the opportunity freeze your money for a long period time. And thanks to the fact that we have there is a 30-day staking, they can try, feel, like. Don't like it. Like it, okay, let's move further. I don't like it. For God's sake, it's sold, they took the money and left. All. Therefore, we know for sure that this product, this financial product, staking, it is suitable for absolutely everyone to a person. The important thing is that the accrual we receive, staking every 8 hours once a day. Therefore, sure you always have some amount of coins on hand that you can sell and already withdraw your fiat funds, where it's convenient for you. The cool thing is that it's very easy here, create yourself a compound interest. Here on, for example, this slide displays a diagram, how to, rock 5. $0 is still the same as before course throughout the year. That is, if you're always on your own reinvest, then in 1 year you can collect 75 0 coins for yourself. It'll tell you what exactly is this strategy. A little long. For example, we figured out a more interesting strategy. Now, if we are talking about 500 times, we repeatedly counted. Then on average, once every 3 days, you can open monthly stakes for 30 days. Accordingly, if you will do this starting there at 30 some day, you already have every time, then there will be a return of capital. Then there is if you will yourself constantly reinvest for 30 days. The amount was collected, they opened there, for example, for a year, then again for 30 days. For 30 days, the amount was collected again for the year. And so we calculated that in 1 year, thanks to compound interest from 5 is possible, make yourself capital there in the range, $50,000, plus or minus, an income from $0 per minute on. And this has to do with that, we did not take into account growth coins. That is, we just took dry percentage and that's it. And since our coin grows, then you are also growing. In addition, you can very, very well earn money. And every time the company will add some utility or improve current products, that's all will have a more positive impact directly on the growth of the coin itself. Let's move on to our affiliate program. And so, we have an affiliate program because just call it 1950 program. Well, we only have one bonus, one income from income. All. Then there is an 1950 program. There are 5 or 6, there are bonuses and so on. That is, we have exactly a cool affiliate exchange program. If you are starting tell information about these companies, about these opportunities, and people start doing the same thing as you, then you can earn income from income. That is, our partner, the program works exactly according to the principal income from income with a difference in levels. When you just started, they're $100 or up to $0. It doesn't matter if you're UL. That is, you're just investor. And at this moment, all those whom you personally invite, you will receive 15% of their income. That is, for example, I was invited. I earn $1.000 monthly. From this you will receive $150 every month, until as long as I keep my tokens in the stake, because if I brought it out, then you won't do anything receive. Let's move on. You already have staking has $200 stitch, and what about you? You can put 1 on 200, or you can 2 for 100. The system is all the same, will count. You already have me. I started build some kind of team. Finally got together, your turnover is 10. 0 tokens at the current course. How many are there? 2.600 or already 2,800. I don't remember. And you are assigned the rank U1. That is, from this moment on, both me and my whole team, to infinite depth, you will receive 20%. That is, if both me and my whole team together, we earn $0 in month. Then you will receive from this every month for $0. Let's move on. You already have $500 in staking. And you should be on a team of 2 people with the previous 1 rank. It's not necessarily important in the first place lines, but most importantly in different branches. That is, for example, and you called their Petya. Petya doesn't do anything, but he has somewhere in the depths they began to work some people. Someone strong appeared leader. This is the man who has this branch has the highest rank. It's for you will count towards raising qualifications. That is, in total, we have 2 people with the previous rank. Turnover, 25. 0 tokens. You get rank, U230, 5%. You get rank, U230, 5%. And at this moment, if you are, and I am, then from me and my entire team, you get 35-20. That is, 15% of income to infinite depth. That is, so in order to move according to the career program and reach the most maximum rank U8 and get up to 80% from your team's income, you need invite at least 4 people, build at least 4 branches. Again, however, already due to our practical experience, we recommend making the first one wider line because it will give you the opportunity to earn money faster and more. What Roman says every time at Saturday training. 10 people aim at this target. 10 people 10 branches, and then you will have everything cool. A very important point is that this marketing is cool that it allows reach to infinite depth. But there is one, let's say, limitation. One feature. If you are, for example, at rank U4, and I also became rank U4, you will continue with me earn money from my team stop until you will be 1 rank higher than me. Then is the task of every leader who came here to build a business, to always be 1 rank higher than his partners, than its leaders. And that's why we recommend that you build more wide first line, because everything all people work differently. Someone turns on slowly, someone right away, like a rocket turned on and flew off. Therefore, they will receive ranks constantly, in different ways. And when you're wide first line, you reinsure yourself because someone caught up with you or overtook. That is, thanks to the wide you can always be on the first line high rank and earn cool big money. And here it is Vilno Roman said that here is our stake program. It launched on July 5th. For this one for a short period of time people have already went out. Some won $50 a day. Some 100, some 1, 0, some 5, some 10, some 15, 0, per Dalton Y. Per Dalton Y. That is, it is possible to earn a lot here, big money. And in a while, it'll be here earn $50, $0 per Dalton Y and 100. $0 a day. This everything is possible. Everything is real. The main thing, as they say, is to do your own work, share information with others, and teach them to do the same. All. That's the whole essence of the network, let's say, business. And a very important point is also like, does this marketing work and how well does it work? Mix. That is, you will be one invite people, it's good for you to have a team of both investors and leaders, because that thanks to the leaders, those who will build a team, you can yourself raise rank. That is, you yourself increase your specific percentage. Thanks to investors, you get this cool shaft. Because, for example, if I am at rank U6 and Roman is at rank U5, then I will earn from all his team and Roman have 14% there. But for example, I called Dima. Dima, just investor. Dima and I will receive 69%. That is, in this way, it's cool to have investors in the team. And leaders. Then yes, in principle. But let's look at it further, these are a few slides. It's cool how it's displayed. That is, some people ask, how? Okay. If, for example, I only go out to 1 rank, as much as I can on this make money. And notice that we also display examples here price. 18 cents. To date our price is already 26 cents there. Then if you, for example, closed everything only U1, just 1 rank U1. This it's done right, very easy and elementary. Then, in 1 year, you can get E5. 400 coins. And if the growth of everything it will only be doubled, that is, by 36 cents, then you will get profitability, $0. Although you are now, do you understand that? U1 rank is $2.500 turnover. That is, it's straight generally elementary. If the coin does 90 cents, then that's already $0 per year. That is, roughly speaking. You have come to the company, not with no involvement at all, no special effort. And you're welcome a year later, some $0 arrived. Nice. And taking into account the fact that in most of the population and salaries there, $300, $400, $500. Then save up these $0, you need it try hard. So, elementary, you can such amount get. The coin became almost $2. There are already almost a dozen greens. Closed rank U2. Then at a price of 36 cents per throughout the year, you will receive 3. 600. B. The price of 90 cents is already 9,100. At the price of $1.80 is already 18. Here is 18. 0 already interesting. That is, it is already possible somewhere in some small town buy a smart apartment and rent it out arenas do. Here you go already. Please cool passive income. Please cool passive income. And that's all only at U2 rank. For the U3 rank you are in a year, you can get it at an exchange rate of 36 cents, 8,700. At an exchange rate of 90 cents, 21,800. At dollar exchange rate 80.40, 3,740, and the price is $80. That's basically a very, very easy, achievable goal. Then yes, we're not even talking about it yet about the price $10, $50, $100. Although it is an exchange token which has great utility and utility which will further develop because we have our own plan blockchain is getting ready. And also its product UniLiquid. That is, eTox with DEX functionality. It's very now let's just say that this trend is hyped, which so far only does Hyperliquid. So, Rocket Coin there up to $50. Up to $100. It's all real. We are now so far we're talking about a maximum of $80 for Ranjits. And for 1 year at a price of only 36 cents, you can already get $30,000 per year. When the price is $80 is already $150,000 per year. That is, this is already a very decent amount. Although what do we need in order to close E-rank U4 for today? 3 people U3 turnover is something like $70,000. There are only 79 people. That is, here you are 79 people were invited. You invited 3. And they're the other 3 by 3. And so you have the opportunity thanks to this rank in 1 year receive $153. $0. Cool amount. This is already, let's say, a typewriter you can buy some. And an apartment some small one, and already it becomes more interesting. Let's go to rank already U5. I won't even be at 5th point anymore. Now let's talk about these lower ones, the cost of tokens. Because 36 cents, I think we will have it right. Well, already in first month of next year. $80, and that for a year from the 5th rank is $500,000. This is already solid. This is already children for university and an apartment buy. And you can buy one for each child, buy an apartment, and drive yourself a car. That is, you can already. Let's say, take a walk. Rank 6 $150, $5 million, rank 8. $8 million. That is, such numbers are possible here earn. And what does this one have to do with it? Marketing plan. It is being built pretty easy. There is a strategy minimum. Invite 4 people and teach them to do the same. But they didn't come here for minimum income. We came for big money. Therefore, we all use the strategy we're talking about, says Roman. 10 people first line. This is the goal of every active partner who came here to earn money. Big money. On this slide. You can also look the minimum forecast that the company has set up for the next 3 years. That is, up to $3 for the next 3 years. This is the minimum forecast that the company sees. That is now, again let me remind you that our price is 26 cents to $3. There is a very, very good one stock. Thanks which you can imagine and create great capital and very cool source of passive income. What I really like it here in UniLive, it's the fact that we have the social network and the exchange itself, they synchronize together. And we are here, and once we build our team, we have the opportunity to receive monetization from it constantly. We have a program today for UniMex, but 600 million have been allocated for it coins, that is, as soon as these 600 million the coins will sell out, that's it, she herself worked. What does it mean? Let's stay no more work? No, because ours the whole team, Shez behind us, Shez transferred to the exchange. On the stock exchange, now the affiliate program will turn on. Someone connected such and such a trading bot trading, someone else their activity does, and you from this you receive a small commission. Here Roman and I have a friend Ruslan, which was one of the first to start rocking BNK's exchange. So, he earns from of this exchange through the referral program and on average there is 250, 500. $0 in month. Friends, when Roman was a gesture at GM Vietnam at a crypto conference, they met a man who started pumping up the Bybit and is making money, $1.5 million monthly just from trading commissions. And here we are, you have the opportunity to do it now the same thing, because it's all a community will be transferred to the stock exchange. Accordingly, all those people who came even without experience, little by little, they will learn. Like everyone else use it, like something somewhere buy on the spot, sell something. Everyone times everyone will pay the commission. And every time you can start with this earn something. Therefore, it is very big. Cool opportunity. But the most it's cool that the company launched tomorrow third product. We don't need to build everything from scratch. As many do. We have everything ready. We sat down on Zoom and figured it out just like we are now. Yes, it works, yes. We earn so much here. Marketing, it works like this. That's it, let's go to battle. And we are with the first seconds we start earning big great money, and we always work only above it to scale our big community. And now we already know for sure that in our UniLiquid store, which will be launched. I don't know. Maybe in end of this year, maybe early next one, we'll see if Therese another one affiliate program. So here's to you more and more new earning opportunities. That is, in principle. What categories people we have here, and who we are with in general are we working? The first is people who they want to see what this new social network is. The second is the people who missed the opportunity to become bloggers on TikTok and come here now. And it's very easy here, collecting a subscriber base is very easy, monetize and develop. And we, in principle, we see the results of our partners. Those who pay. Let's say. This takes the necessary time, cool results. We don't need perform special quests or there get some amount subscribers to enjoy everything social network functionality. More besides. By the way, all the star streamers now they will also receive translation using artificial intelligence for free, in order to it was possible to broadcast it to all languages. Let's just say versions for our others partners. For our other foreign partners. The third category of people is those people who come here to promote some of your goods. Something, some kind of business. Some kind of service. Because everyone needs a community. And with us this community is very active, fast is growing and gaining momentum. Fourth category is the investor. Because there is our exchange, which creates source of passive income. And fifth, these are the leaders. That is, whoever you are come, it will be 100% interesting. The most important thing is to just communicate with a person and identify his needs. But what we know 100% is for everyone. Absolutely every person has need for money. Be it him rich, be it poor. Need money absolutely everyone. Therefore, we know for sure that no matter who we approach, the product will be interesting. Even if he will tell you no, then he will say anyway. Yes, way. Yes. Therefore, in this regard, I believe that we lucky we got into this company to the right place. Yes, to the right time with the right people. And we have the best tool, which will suit absolutely everyone to a person. Now, friends, I would like to talk to you a little about it. Exchange. That is, there is an option interact with her through website directly. That is, we already have a beautiful works. PTS does not always work, because what if, for example, you logged into your UniFi application? Then you are not from here, we'll let you in. It takes some time to there. From there, it through. And then you can use it on computer web version. Well, basically it looks like this the same as they're inside. So who cares, convenient, run it there. In order to go to the exchange itself, via computer. Then you will need to enter your email and click the forgot button password and come up with some kind here new password. That is, the same data, everything. It moved here with us. Let's move on. We have a profile. Yes, a profile. For now, you can't get through verification. That is, I think there soon this will end. All countries will be added there. All passports and so on. Accordingly, you can already install your password. You can set yourself financial password. Not possible yet link your mobile phone, because SMS does not arrive on the phone number. And I think this moment will be fixed soon. You can link your email and you can connect Google Authenticator. That is, in terms of protecting methods here, there is enough security. And now here, the most important thing. We have a referral here link. Forget about her, how scary dream. We don't use it. Because if you give a person a referral link from UniLive, he registered there, it synchronizes with the exchange automatically. But if you give him from here, he will not be transferred to UNIL. It is UNIL that is the place of our traffic and further distribution. Maybe in the near future, something will change there. But here I am today, I asked. And they gave me this answer. Therefore, forget about this link and to no one don't give it. We have UniLive, this our entrance ticket. That is, UniLive, according to by and large, this is a bridge from the Web 2 world to the world of Web 3, because we call man through a social network, and there he is already quietly itself is already included in our Web Part 3. I already tested it a little today, the exchange itself. I already bought a little bit. I bought myself. So, now in asset management already bought some for myself Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. That is, in basically everything works. Limit, RDR, market orders. In this regard, everything is clear. Jackie said, all day tomorrow 2 additional tests will be carried
То
out.
есть у нас есть вот этот наш
Some
UniLive,
bugs, some
который мы
fixes.
все прекрасно
Somewhere
знаем,
correct
уже
the
все
text.
прекрасно любим.
That is, for
О,
example,
128
there
вот
now, if we take the Russian version, then so here.
И у нас
For
есть вот
example,
такая
you
вот
see,
веб-версия
not here stock exchange
самой
buttons.
биржи. То есть,
That is,
соответственно,
you need to in
открывается
order to go
веб-версия
to the
просто
stock
внутри
exchange.
UniLive, чтобы было
You,
удобно
for
всем
example,
пользоваться.
you can do
Всё
this and then
работает
click on
прекрасно,
Bitcoin.
но через
For example,
несколько дней
that's it,
они
it
сюда
will throw
добавят
you
уже
over.
UNX
And in the
USDT,
English version,
и этот, скорее всего, полностью
yes,
удалят. Там,
that
да,
is,
еще
these are the
немножечко
little
оставить,
things,
и потом
let's just
полностью
say
уберут, чтобы
bugs.
люди уже могли взаимодействовать
System
с
errors. This now they will fix it in a couple of days. Next we have at the moment there is also the possibility interact through our mini application in UniLive. That is, we have this UniMex of ours, which we all already know very well. Already, we love everything very well. Here is token, 28 cents great. Let's move on. 30. And we have this web version of AE, the exchange itself. That is exactly what the web version opens just inside. To make it all convenient use. Everything works great, but they will add it here in a few days, already UNX USDT. And this one is most likely will be completely removed. There, yes. Still leave it a little, and then completely will be removed, so that people can already interact with the web version itself exchanges. So the most important thing is that I wanted to say for today. This is what if you notice some glitches, some bugs, nothing scary. The most important thing is that the company conducted extensive tests on the kernel, on the engine of our exchange. And everything is clear there. Plus, there is also an additional audit from one of the Singapore company. Jackie said that also a little later, they are all will be published, so we can use these tools to promote our business. Here is the texto, fonts. Their T here is something chromistic there. Something else. This little things in life. That is, not a single product, it comes out perfect right away. Oh, little by little, everything will be finalized, improved, and I am sure that our exchange will be like candy. Remember our Unula when we just started these streams somewhere hung up. Something didn't work somewhere. Now it's better and better and better. That is many people want in UniLive and in UniMex immediately see both TikTok and Binance. Although this is already billions companies. You and I are still we haven't crossed the billion mark, so gradually all this will improve. Be finalized. The most important thing is that we see, and what we already know, if the company said something. They will do it. Not always, sometimes on time, but they always do. And this is the most important thing for us, the main thing. Yes, it happens, maybe some hitches, some moments, but this okay, because that's life, that's business. I planned one at a time. It worked differently, but the most important thing is that the goal, which is worth, the company smoothly to this goal, is being further advanced. We have now there will also be a little more their new languages, as in UniLive itself, and already in UniMex, because are also specifically a team. It is growing, it is expanding, so we are trying to do so, that everyone can receive comfortable user experience. Be in principle. Friends, this is our today's presentation is over. I hope I conveyed all the information. Oh, I got a notification that I came in just from the web version. Let's do some more. I'll show you a couple of functions regarding replenishment and conclusion, because maybe not all they will understand right away, and you can already start writing your questions that you are there. And we will sort them out too. See, when we press Control Assets, we find ourselves in the section on replenishment, so I refilled myself today there for $4.00 to test how everything is there bought. Sold. You see for yourself. Buy that on X is not yet available. That is, they also leave that mini appka of ours so that people are slowly getting used to this mini appki. Oh, click deposit to USDT. Okay, now, wait, something is hanging. Why are you disgracing me? All day today, so well done with all the moments here on you. Or the internet. Oh, so you see, I am here today made one request for withdrawal. Everything I bought it. Everything is here. In principle, is displayed. Output section. And why don't we comes the deposit section? Maybe something do. And, that is, in principle. Everything is there simple. We simply choose which one we want to replenish the network, and we send Harris a username. But according to the conclusion here, a little different from what we are used to see in other exchanges. That is, you need to add before withdrawing address. You click on the add button address, write a novel there, for example, and insert what network it will be. ERC, BF20, Polygon NTC, and directly insert your wallet address. And then, when you want to draw a conclusion, you just find it like this. I added Shandu today. They chose, indicated the amount itself, confirmed it using the code. And that's it. The money is then withdrawn. That is, in principle. Nothing complicated. Hints there are, and more will be added. Here, finally, there is support with which you can contact. You can write message. Therefore, interact with the exchange will be quite comfortable. Plus we asked Jason to report Jack information to give us such a small window on our social network UNIL. So that you can create some tickets immediately saw, they answered you. They didn't answer. The problem was solved. It wasn't solved anyway further. Basically, friend, Ramchik, did you turn on chat? If you have any questions, then, write your questions, about everything we'll answer. We'll sort everything out. And I'll add this, that today is a really cool day. When I saw the stock exchange today and immediately started everything climb, how it all works. Mood rose, energy rose. And I see that it's not just you and me. Here we are. We called Roman, happy, cheerful product launched, will be available now, earn money. Calling Jason. Jason satisfied. He called Mr. Boom. Then there is everything. The community is enjoying itself today. Because it's an important product, because yes, we won't start earning millions right away dollars from exchange commissions. But little by little more and more people will start using it. And this is already a full-fledged source income for the company. And accordingly, it means less risk, more opportunity. Therefore, this is very important for us product, and I'm sure time will pass. Chat is open. The chat is open. You can write, ask questions. And, of course, this I couldn't help but launch a new product react to the rise in the price of our token. You've mentioned it several times, exchange rate is 26 cents, but today, the rate is already at 2 cents or perhaps even, and already 3 cents higher. It's already at 2 cents or perhaps even, and already 3 cents higher. Here for today's rate of token price growth showed about 10%. This I just can't help but rejoice. Therefore, ask questions, answer your questions, get answers, and get involved actively our team. So, first, verification will be complete, or will there be email options? There will be an option without verification. There will be option by number and mail. And the full version is already with documents. Each, let's say, level verification will give you the opportunity to withdraw some money more or less. That is, in principle, like everywhere else. Please tell us about roadmap for UNILA and UMEX from today, and before submitting your application NASDAQ. You changed today. What are they? Important events await. Look at about this reward. NASDAQ. They want run UNILIve and yes more to announce. When they implement it, announce that UNX is a reserve currency. That is for what? In order to attract more investments from standard funds, leading capitalists, and beyond improve the company, this entire ecosystem. By our NASDK plan for the fourth quarter 26th year. That is, at the end year. Will be engaged in this process David Wong. Maybe someone saw him US there in the highlights. We have him too spoke at the event in both April and now on in Singaporean. We will use not the IPO method. That is, in the peculiarity of the RO method is that it allows you to do this cheaper and faster. But it's very important to do it right, because RTO happens via takeover of another company. And it's cool that it was David Wonka who did this is engaged. Because he has a very big experience in this. He also brought out a number of Chinese and a number of American companies on IPO. I'll translate this slide for you in Russian. I'll send it too. Everything is there, you can also read about it. Then it will be at the end of the year. Promotion turns off on the 20th or turns off. Oh, good, that you reminded me. Until. It turns out. Until 8 o'clock p.m., probably in Singapore. Because it will already be 21st. I'm definitely sure now. I'll ask Christina, what's in the chat, I'll write it down later. Friends, we are having promotion now. We forgot about him talk. We started this promotion with 20, what? From the 22nd, in my opinion. Where is our date? Yes, from October 22nd, and was supposed to end on November 30th. Yes, how we got so many new ones community. The company decided to extend this promotion until December 20. Accordingly, all those turns that we made in the first line, they're the ranks reached. Everything continues to count. The only thing we have one day that will be at the event in Thailand will only be for those who close there until the 30th of this month promotion. Now let's talk about this too. That is, you have the opportunity to invite yourself in the first line of people. And if you make a turnover of $50 in the first line dollars, and it is important that these $50 were staked for at least 6 months, or even a year. That is, if you 50 was set for 90 days, it's not for you will be counted towards the turnover of the first lines. It is from 180 days that you receive in gift JT card and staking for 90 days $600. We make 10.0 first line GT card and 1.00 as a gift for 90 days. A 20 0 first line. We get a JT card. 1, 0 in staking and 1 ticket to the event. A 30. 0 first line. JT card, 3. 0 staking and also 1 ticket to the event. And maximum $50,000 first line. JT card, 2 tickets and 90 days you get $5,000 stakes. Next we have a part for those who builds teams. That is, if you are at rank 2 first, as just closing the 3rd rank, you get $500 of staking and JT map. At the 4th rank there is already a JT card, 1 ticket to the event, and $1,000 staking. At the 5th rank there is 5, 0 staking and 2 tickets to the event and a GT card. On 6th rank 10, 0 staking and 4 tickets to the event. And also a GT card on 7th new Mercedes C-Class, plus 6 tickets to the event. And the biggest, the 8th rank, is Glick plus 10 tickets to our event. And, of course, a JT card. Looks like someone from China will take the Gelic, if I understand correctly Jackie's words. And let's go right away, let's figure out how this will happen program. That is, in principle, an event it will be very cool, very rich. On the 16th all people fly to Bangkok and we will then have a transfer takes you to the hotel. There we have further free time. Relaxation. They're met, rested, while everyone are coming together. On the 2nd day we starts already on the 17th event. In the morning we went. Swam, went to gym, ate, rested, and already after lunch the event itself begins. Well, of course. In the evening Galudin. On the 3rd day, we all leave Bangkok for Pattaya. Moreover, some people will go on transfers, and some are 10 leaders. I still don't know what they are. There will be criteria, conditions, but I feel that we are probably unlikely to get to Chinese background. They will fly to Pattaya on helicopter, and then, late in the evening, check into the hotel itself, various excursions, mountains, viewpoints, etc. Further, and for the evening, we will have a party on a cruise ship. Princess like her there, it's called Rental Princess. In my opinion, that is, a beautiful big one ship. We will also have a party there the 4th day. By the way, is somewhere here, I think it was. No, it's not here. On it's our 4th day. Ah, here it is. Well, have a walk in the morning on boats. Let's go to some beaches. Let's take a walk with the elephants. Relax. Let's shoot with machine guns. Eat. Let's go to temples. And, for those people who closed himself, promotion before on the 30th, there will be more 2 additional party on the yacht. And in the evening, we also have extra dinner. Entertainment. And on the 5th day, we are already starting to leave and go home. Then we will have a transfer from Pattaya, Bangkok and beyond airplane. That is, like this. We have a busy program planned. Initially only 500 were planned person. But since the promotion itself extended, so I think it will be maybe 600, 700, or maybe 800 people. Let's see. That is, it will be very cool. Therefore, these 10 days, which stayed, try to be active work to get to this point event, since that energy, then everything that will happen there will help you take your business to a whole new level. When the token will be added to the CoinMarketCap, token will be added to CoinMarket. About the token, about contract and so on more, I would like to add to you that these are all the moments. They are actually very easy to do, very quickly. Especially create smart contract and carry it out there. Verification is not difficult. Just ours the company does everything step by step and queues. Notice how our exchange launched quickly today. The scammers quickly made contracts fake and started pushing on our community to try to connect our audience. Thank you very much to our active partners who are noticed. We are immediately available for support and the company notified everyone about this. Then do you think our company is which created the exchange? Created this proposal and everything like this cool. Big, can't create a token, but these guys can. Just do everything again, it's gradual and as Jackie says, least important. Therefore, CoinMarketCap we are scheduled for the month of January. And, in first quarter of 26, most likely it will be after Chinese New Year. We will already have it available our application of our exchange. Translation will remain between the account and UNX. Yes, as many videos as possible. What videos? What language should I write support in? Write anyway, they will translate there already. In USDT, you can deposit and withdraw money. Can. The P2P button will be on the exchange. P2P exchange, aka OTC. According to our plan for the first quarter of the 26th year, that is when we were in Singapore, we demonstrated both P2P and OTC this, and marginal, and FGI, and sports. Now, we start with a spot. In the first quarter the cockerel starts up, possibly in first, but 100% in the second quarter, already we will be futures trading. There will be videos from our exchange. And so will we. We will make them, and their company will be due. People ask when it will be new airdrop. New airdrop for now, not planned. We'll be finishing old. It will be possible to buy boobs. It will be possible. It will be put up for auction. That by the end of this year, it will already be there to bargain. How come register? Take the link to UniLive, give it to the person, and you register. And he's already from there, based on these data, will enter the UniMex exchange. Where are our stakes in this new section? Exchanges. Look, and I will show with phone, because they're for sure most people will use exactly to them. When you press for the first time on this one here, UniMex exchange, you are the same as in last time. The system will offer confirm, that is registration. And so here, we also have our staking. Exactly. It still looks the same. Your staking, your assets, your team, everything is exactly the same thing. That is, nothing was remembered. So everyone will enjoy it, very much convenient. And Mikhail, who will fly in from the leadership and leaders of Kyrgyzstan. Mr. Hunter already there. Mr. Boom in 5 hours, or when? Well, in short, I left today looks like Kyrgyzstan. And, of course, Dennis too there will be. Please tell me, is it possible card? Oh, you can use the world card in rubles. Will it be output? See, as soon as the cockerel will turn on. Accordingly, already there will be different users from Russia. Then like on any other exchange, it will be possible do this too. That is, direct withdrawal from the exchange directly to map at first. Of course, not there will be. And the world won't either. Because that for now, we will only work MasterCard Visa, and now P2P will be possible do. Registration in Kazakhstan, when is it planned? As soon as they finish Kyrgyzstan, switch to Kazakhstan. And in some negotiations on Zooms I participated, because he translated. Then I wasn't on these Zooms, so I don't tell you I can say for sure what it is like now situation. But the last time we communicated then, let's say, in agreement learned the law how to do it all. Found the director. And therefore, I think, already next year first quarter, give or take, it will have to be. When will there be one? In 2 weeks. Plans to chat Ukrainian language in UNIL. Yes. And when will we see a smart contract? Already answered, via 2 weeks. Hello. With which work with wallets? Work. Binance. Any wallet can be used. You can from here withdraw USDT anywhere at all. Even BNonsec, even BB8, even Trust Valley. That MetaMask. Now you can buy and withdraw USD bypassing a third-party exchange. Not yet, because that service which allows you to buy directly from cards, we don't have it yet. But Cockerel in the first quarter already will appear. So then we can already switch completely to ours. Is there any conditions for P2P aggregators? For now not yet. First quarter on Referral Pro, repeat the referral link. Registering people just like this we did it before. Only through a link UniLive. Forget about the UniMex link in general, completely, and we tell everyone the same, do the same. Hello. When there will be an opportunity to work with Euro-Rivnia, maybe from the potato exchange. Without concepts. As soon as the card appears, let's see how it all turns out there happen. But when exactly will it be opportunity here? For example, Binance, their BBIT. They have the opportunity right by directly. This is not the case in all countries. Of course it works, but there is. A bit expensive, yes. Because the commission is large, but there is such. When will we have it? I think that after our product is promoted by cards, because through the bank it is, will most likely happen. That is, I don't have that information yet. What will happen to Opened? OpenSea will recycled because absolutely everything partners who were there. All completely moved here and no one told them is engaged. The C itself will be listed on UIMEX, there will be bidding. It will be done little by little processed VAT. Now the main task is so that all those who have not yet received their means, let's say, in Boo, so that they could get. And then the company something will remake him, so that he is further more interesting and attractive. Because the way it was planned the community didn't support it. Therefore, the company must now do so that all people, no one loses anything one of their kopecks. They returned there the means could continue to develop. Then they will redo it. Soon it will be a little more information on it. Michel Roman. But yes, we will release something. And as soon as will be added to UniLive opportunity stream the screen, then all the blue streamers, they will also have to teach people how to open a spot, how open FGI and so on. Good evening. Yesterday, we got a partner 2011. The rate jumped, it was staking reflected 197. Question. Completed conditions for receiving a referral from depth. If at the moment when you opened, it was already 2011, and now it's 197, then yes. If when you opened, it was written 197, then no. That's why I say, better put it at $205, $210, a little more. OS already said this in the section. Yes, where are our polls? Yes, it's already been said. I wanted to clarify. Invested VM830. 20 tokens. The expected income is promised to be 9.96 in 360. How much do you actually owe? Receive. Per Dalton Y. How much is deducted? UUS. Look, 5% is taken automatically for burning. You pay 5% to the star streamer. That is, in principle, you should receive minus the first 5%, because the rest you pay yourself. And me after I'll send this Zoom, because I have to look for the correct calculation there, I think, and so. In my opinion, that's how it will be. So, 96.161 1 Fei, 360, and multiply by 0.8 and by 90. Multiply by 0.8 and by 0.95. Multiply by 0.8 and by 0.95. Yes. And, in my opinion, that's it. Somewhere around 67 tokens, if I remember correctly. By 67 tokens should arrive at a time. And the promotional crypto cards are personalized, will they or not? And will there be a connection to account? Like Hunter said, that the updating of the data will be clarified. Then there will be contact by mail partners. And there will be a name or no. In my opinion, it will be possible both ways. As soon as the company receives them, well already. Those people who will come to event, this time they should definitely will receive it, and everyone else will receive it later. That is, on December 15, Jackie flies to Kuala Lumpur to find out how everything happens there. And already with us too, there will be information. When will it be start airdrop? Not yet. Like this, I don't know when it will be available, I'll let you know. There is a web version of Unlay and Unimex is there, or will it be? Is it possible to UniLive advertise a casino? Potential partners drawing gambling with us prohibited. And for now, there are no plans web version. Unimex already has a web version. Mish, hello. If we make 2 prom by 1 person both will count. No, the biggest. That is. If for example, they're in one, you have tracking for $500, and the second promo is ranked there $0. Then you will get the one big. The smart contract of the UK token is available when you CoinMarketCap will appear, where the exchanger the token will be traded. Already answered this question. Will there be a presentation? Available after broadcast. Yes, she is recorded. To what extent is our office protected? Google 499. Mail. Oh, that's it, I see they answered you. What's included ticket? The ticket includes everything there. Everything is there included. Transfers, flights, Lipyankas, Vulianki, entertainment. Tickets to fly to Bangkok and fly back. We buy on your own. What does it mean in the slides? It says Club 5%, Operations Center 7, and Partner 8. Then there is also an additional type of bonus, which you receive. That is, you sum it up. That is, for example, you received rank 4. This means that from rank 3, you get 14% profitability. When you're already leaving, for example, you are at rank 4, and I am at rank 5. Then from you I will receive this difference 2%. That is, the difference is what it was with us. It remains so. Now, let me show you. Now. That is, for example, you have it rank 5 or 7, the difference will be between the 4th because it's 56 and here 63. And since you have 7 here, and this partner is 5, then you are still a club, you will receive the difference between the club 2. How much in total? 72, 9% you will receive between the difference of the 4th. On this is already 7%. This is 6 and this 5. That is, when you already go out to such a high rank, there is already profitability, you will be very, very good. Yes. Will there be plastic payment cards and virtually and physically, if I have rank 01 and the partner has the best his profits 15%, or only from the investments he made? Only from him. When will the gift box open? Staking, who has already completed the promotion. 14 days after completion promotion. Can you find all the information in text format top referral? Why information is available in text top to referralku? We have all this, the information is in the slides. Everything is there. How gain a subscriber? Yes, it's already they said. At the initial stage, it is poured video. What does it mean to stream and with someone to conduct it? How about him? There are already people who are not, I know. That today, we stand how it's done announcement, we have stars for this streamers who have yellow icon. You can contact them. Well, or to the blue ones. They will tell you how to do it all correctly. In our chat command, which are Roman below published, there is a blogger's chat. You can add there, too, with people interact. Basically, if you just registered, don't be afraid, press all sorts of buttons. You do nothing, you'll break it. Study completely by yourself product, when they already said that. Tell me, Be Weasel. Why do you plan to include Ukrainian Mowulafy? Yes. According to promotion, if you wipe it, events may come. No, only from rank 4 you or if you made a turnover to the first line 20, 0 or higher. Because that there already issues a ticket. You can use a laptop, right? There will be a recording, right? Another meal in promoting. There may be at least 10 people 700 each? Oh, the promo is for at least 10 people 700 US per 91. So, no. A promotion in order to count you a this turnover. Then the money is owed be staked for at least 180 days. Then there are less than 3, 0 you don't will count, because you can't bet $700 for 90 days. $100 for 90 days. On 180 days from 3.000. Therefore, it is those money that is in stacks for 180 days or for a year. Then you get credit for turnover of the first line. I really hope that market makers will maintain the price of the token, although for 2 months, and they won't let you take off yet. Let's watch. Well, be bigger, influence the price. You will not fly. We are waiting for you. So, otherwise MGB is foxing on stock exchange. I don't know what this token is. How much will the card cost? Service will be paid. Look, first time cards will not be sold. Here it is, the first 3. 0 cards that are asked. Then 10. 0 cards. Perhaps already those that 10, there will be retail sales, but the first one so far only for activity, for promotions and so on. Generally a discovery accounts, that is, the card itself is free, and to open an account in this bank, $500. Because this is an account for foreign users. Why is the UNIS token not available on the exchange? UIMX. Coming soon. Now you can do it stake. You can do the same as we did before this. So Galina. I told you what will be maximum. It makes sense now, buy power, or is it better to survive? When will it be upgraded? Number UniMax Focus install. Via OPC. Let's put it on pause until it is remade. We are finishing here, you just get it. So, no will not rise in price, will not more expensive. They are all possible. Just a question, when show me. Be kind. Once again, where is the UniLink? Friends, ask, how can you not know where ours is? UniLive link. You come to our application. Yes, now. Why won't it load? Something may have changed in my Wi-Fi. Now, it's like that. We go into our application. And here in our section, my profile has 2 options. Or you click on the QR code icon and take your referral link. Or do you press menu button, my invitations, and click here to invite, and take it to your link? Please correct, be kind. All these Rozrakunki, so that they stink, were registered. It's all in our chat, yes. You can go to the chat. Click files. It's all written down there. And with comes I after of our Zoom, I will send the correct form calculation. I gave it to someone somewhere recently, sent and sold now, on OTC. You won't be able to do this anymore. Cost take a byte for input remained the same. No, you can. And you can. In short, tomorrow, I will give you interesting news about OpenSea. The water wallet remains the same. Oh, yes, and no. In this UniMexic, which we now have, yes, and already an UniMex web version, which full-fledged, it probably changed there. Look, what will happen if you invest now? $500. What will happen? You have been answered when selling X on the stock exchange. It is taken commission. Should not be taken if you are just for speculation. Should not be taken if you have staking. 5%. Commission will be take on. Nabi, so. It's already been answered here question. I can give it to my sister crypto card or not. Yes, tickets are already available, you can buy. Nothing will change. Yesterday, I checked with Jackie and said that it's not really everything is planned. Therese truth there, Thailand started the war after Cambodia, but I think they want nothing to block because they have the whole business will fall. So, you can remove the slides. Yes, in our chat, how to start correctly. With which one amounts? Your recommendations. So much, there is so much. How many do you think? What is it comfortable for you? Someone starts with $100, someone with 10, 0, someone with 100. 0. Therefore, here the question is more individual. Look at that, you should have your free means. And this is where you come in. You can start even with a small amount. I when came. Well, I had 2 accounts. one at 5, 0, the second at the very top for $100. Here I am with $100 started building a business to show that everyone can do it even with a small amount start earning money. That's why it's not like that here basically, depending on what you want. There is no need to buy power. No need. They didn't answer about the card. Answered. Yes, view and select slides and files or contact your inviter. When will the closed rooms be restored? I didn't know they were missing, so I have to find out. Please correct the error in slide. The one where the map with different flags countries talk about the flags of Ukraine. Yes, I saw it. Well, in my slides it's correct, but in their slides I have the sources of those slides no. If a person logs in via Google Play without sponsor links, then is it worth making money? Number that is, to him you will need to be attached to some person to use all of this. They will already be able to enter the exchange cards. When will they be issued? Way? By mail or in person at the event. Please tell me the calculation formula 1. After that, I will send it to you in the chat. If completed the promotion before November 30, then gift stacks start on December 14th. Oh, yes, Andrei wrote correctly. In chat, there will be training videos on the stock exchange. Yes, you can register in the chat. So, from what date can you connect people? Hey, it's already possible. Everything is already working. That is, as soon as the company posted a post saying that everything launched, everything can already be done. That is, I've already tested the output, but exchange. When will there be a listing for others? Exchanges, I don't know yet. We immediately about this will be reported. Is it possible to have winning tickets? For promotional events, transfer to others' partners or exchange for staking. Ah, you can take your winning additional ticket whoever you want. No exchange for staking, it will work out. Is it possible to sell C and bring on UniMX? Can. Repeat please about the map. AA cards will be issued or by mail. Or on site at the event. There will be a crypto card with a full bank account. How will it be the mechanism of obtaining occurs crypto cards for Russia? Completed promotion, and you will receive it by mail you can. But you won't be able to use it, because in Russia MasterCard Visa are blocked now, but later you will be able to turn it on. That's how the recording goes. Ah. By the way, Inside reportedly disappeared from many plus to people forward. And I have. And what does that have to do with on both phones? Try cleaning cache or reinstall the application. Already referral link to the exchange to rebuild the immediate version. Quiet, who closes the prostrate. The stench gets on repair all yachts. Forget Yaroslav for the exchange link, only Unil. Those who closed until the 30th, there will be +1 activity. That is, only one yacht will distinguish those who close before 20th to 30. Basically, there will also be some activity in terms of ranks separate. Why isn't it on the stock exchange? Verification in Kyrgyzstan. So far, there is no verification of the passport. U1 partner's appearance has changed iPhone cabinet. Today, Vladimir Kutsik, I just asked, they recommended it to him clearing cache. That helped. Therefore, you can try to do the same. What kind of promotion have you already mentioned? Yes, record. So my future partners answered. You on the crypto card we can withdraw income directly. Yes, that's right. Then we are putting ours on the crypto card USDT, and then we output it to any cash. Where we will withdraw this money. Or just PM is calculated. That is, as usual crypto card. Basically, friends, I see that we are all questions sorted out. Hey, I hope so our Zoom meeting was interesting and useful. Roman. If you have anything to add. And. For today, I think that we will finish further questions. Well, continue in Thailand. Yeah, on the 16th you have to be at Bangkok. They will meet us there. Friends, we have 10 days left. And, as you can see, myself the event will be great. He will saturate it. And just after the winter holidays from cold to warmth we arrived. We enjoyed ourselves, we relaxed, charged up, then left, and did some more business better. And the company's dynamics are gaining. There are a lot of strong revolutions every day. International leaders connect. Communities are growing day by day hours. That is, you now have great opportunity to write up to no investment. We have a lot, even there are such cases. The main thing is desire, and UniLive UniMX tool will give you these possibilities. So tune in, study, earn, apply after this presentation to your inviter. Work it out with him the remaining questions and thank him for sharing this with you information and start earning money already today. Already now with us. Great webinar, great quantity people, the maximum, let's say. Today number of people attended today's webinar. Therefore, for beginners, I wish you the right decisions. And everyone who made the right decisions, I recommend now share this post with everyone with their partners. Perhaps again re-listen to fully understand taconomics, marketing plan. And guys, get involved actively. Focus 100% this business because in this business, you can earn really cool money.
бизнесе можно
money.
заработать
Therefore, we
реально
act.
классные
Act and
деньги.
let's act again.
Поэтому
See
действуем,
you at the
действуем
next
и
streams
еще
and
раз.
Zooms.
Действуем,
Bye.
увидимся
Bye bye. See you
на
at the next
следующих
streams and
стримах
Zooms.
и зумах.
Bye.
Пока.
Bye bye.